All right. And we are going to go with the same team names. We got to see if Don Chagles will win probably like 8 or 9 series in a row at this point.
Oh, wow.
Wait, so it was at 7 before that series? Or it was at 6 or 7?
It was definitely a lot of them. I don't know exactly how many, but Don Chagles has won every time. Okay, is everybody out of the lobby? Okay. Gonna make a new one.
Ooh.
Alright. Lobby is up for all you prospectors out there.
I'm really excited about this one.
Yeah, this'll probably be a good one. Definitely probably won't be as many own goals, although who knows.
I mean, Green did say he was going to throw, so you never know.
It's true. Definitely possible. I wouldn't put it out of the realm of possibility for these players. As the info is now out, just waiting on these boys to come in here.
Leaked. Okay. I can do it.
I don't know if Rockerman's still here, but I will ask him.
I got it.
Oh, you can do it immediately? Alright, sweet.
Yeah. Mod powers, baby.
Ooh. Exciting.
Let's see. What's the teams for this one? Scrolling up. So it's Muffin, Kinetic, and Ready versus Green Glow, Sushi, and Regret. So Melons plus Ready against Green Glow, Sushi, and Regret. This could be an interesting matchup. I think Green Glow has a higher chance to pop off this series since he's gonna be playing it all the way through. It was kind of tough him having to come in being down 2-0 at the tournament finals.
No, yeah, definitely. Like coming in playing one game, it's almost like a sub. And like whenever you come in for one game, you need at least one game to get your footing. You know, like you could play ranked, whatnot, but I mean, it's not the same.
Right. Oh man.
All right. Stink Bug Man is gonna go get ice cream. Apparently.
I want to know what kind of ice cream it was.
Yeah, he
honestly,
didn't say what kind of ice cream he was gonna get.
it's probably vanilla.
What's wrong with vanilla?
Well, I mean, it's just vanilla. You know, it's good.
Just vanilla?
Yeah,
Excuse
yeah.
me, vanilla might be known as
I want
like
everybody in
caramel
chat
or
to say what
plain.
their favorite ice cream is right now.
But vanilla is a flavor all on its own, and I am against vanilla being referred to as plain. This is a societal travesty that vanilla ice cream is.
A travesty.
Ice cream is amazing.
You know what's really good? Pistachio ice cream. That stuff slaps.
I don't know if I've ever tried pistachio ice cream actually. I was always
Then you're
going
missing out.
Mint chip, yo, I can get behind mint chip.
Mint chip is good.
Mint chip?
Yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I don't know about mint.
Dude, that green ice cream hits different.
Regret saying cookies and cream. Blazing saying strawberry. I could get down cookies and cream. Strawberry, I don't know. I'm not really a fruit ice cream kind of guy, personally.
Yeah. Maybe like a sherbet is
Ooh, sherbet
with ice cream as well. Because I love orange sherbet.
Have you ever put sherbet in Sprite? It hits different.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Wait, is that like a
sherbet float?
Yeah, kind of like a float. Yeah.
Float?
Mhm. Yeah. So like.
I don't care what kind of ice cream you give him.
All right, I'm gonna go annoy these players. I will be right back.
They're in. Okay.
Well, he's gonna go annoy them regardless.
It's good. It's good.
Tell
It's
them
fun.
to join. I mean, they're all in here, right? Sushi.
I believe.
Muffin, Breed, Regret, and Green Glove. Yeah, they're all in here. I don't know where Bagels are. Oh, wait, Toby isn't here though.
No, Toby isn't here either.
I think it'll start automatically.
I mean, it should.
Yeah, I'll tell him to join on it. And if it's scuffed, oh well, my bad. I'll eat the bullet.
It's fine. It's fine. Join on up! Exclamation point, dude. That's what you like to see.
Yo, you just gave the go ahead? You told him to join?
Yeah.
I told him to join.
I said don't join until I go, and then
Get vetoed, Bagels.
also, I told you not to start it because Toby isn't back yet.
Wait, but he's spectating, so.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
I mean, he's spectating the middle of the screen. Oh,
No,
okay,
he's
no,
not.
he
He's
is.
not.
Okay,
It starts automatically.
That would have been hilarious.
I got a little worried there.
We checked that before we pulled the trigger.
Okay, good.
No, he didn't.
As Chillin, the man himself, is in chat, winning from the previous match. As Regret sending a banger on nice and quick to get Don Chagles. That's what we want to see on the board.
That is indeed what we want to see. And Prospect starting off a little hotter here.
Hey, you know what, Toby? I won't doubt you ever again. All right. As the quick chat spam comes out right off the kickoff, as they'll tie it right back up.
Muffin Mateo bringing out the checkmate.
Oh God, we don't need this again. I know they can't hear you, Toby, but what ice cream we grabbing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, chocolate.
Plain chocolate. All right, we need more ice cream opinions in chat. We got cookies and cream and strawberry and
mint.
What's the verdict on plain chocolate? I think it's like a middle of the pack. Probably like
It's solid.
Here.
chocolates.
Yeah, I feel that.
Ooh, chocolate drizzle.
Chocolate's like C tier. We need to make a chocolate tier list or ice cream tier list.
Ice cream tier list, yeah. You said it's kind of in the middle.
Yeah, you said plain chocolate. You didn't like. Oh yeah, obviously triple chocolate. You know.
Wait, why don't you just unmute yourself, Toby, so everybody can hear you?
Yeah, you should.
Do it.
It sounds
honestly.
like we're maniacs having.
Everyone's missing out on this lovely conversation.
Dropping the one.
This isn't like a regular Nemesis stream. You don't have to be hiding behind behind the stream.
Yeah.
Let your voice be known to the world.
Plain chocolate.
Because they're toxic.
As Sushi gets on the board there for Don Chagles, putting him up 2-1 in the series. Or not series, the game, excuse me. It's Kinetic on this one, getting dunked straight back out. And I've tried to avoid it at every turn, but somehow Muffin and Kinetic are both on the same team again. I just couldn't separate them. I tried, but I couldn't.
I mean, if it works, it works.
It is the way to balance the teams the best. As we're getting a lot of demos here, and that was a big thing in the novice game. I'm really gonna have to look back at that series and see how many demos there were, but we already got quite a few in this one. So Regret's gonna send that shot on. Kinetic sends it easily away to the side as Green Glow comes racing in to send it back on to the orange half. Regret there with the shot, and it'll find its way in.
Regret with a huge shot. That was, that just had a ton of power on it. Even though there was two defenders in net, none of them very close and fast.
Absolute banger slots in between both of them.
Yeah, I thought they might be able to get that, but ultimately the placement was where it was at right there. And L Dance on Ween, they just couldn't send it away. And Don Chagles is off to another hot start here.
Don Chagle's just too OP, man. You know.
Oh my! And
Right
again,
when I
off the
say that.
kickoff, Muffin will score.
Oh no.
Very reminiscent of the last time they scored. Another pretty easy goal that probably shouldn't have been allowed. But these things do still happen in Prospect. Although, looking at the MMRs, there's actually Muffin and Gringlow are both less than 10 MMR. Gringlow is only 1 MMR from being in Rival. So this is a
Oh.
pretty... Yeah, rip Gringlow, 1 MMR.
That's
This is
just.
a pretty good matchup.
I think all three of these players will be in Challenger next season. Everyone from this series promoted up.
Except for Reddy, I think. At 13.
No, I think Reddy's
Oh,
in
he's in
Challenger as well.
Challenger.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Yeah,
actually, I'm not 100% certain. Actually,
No, I checked. He is. He's 1375.
Oh, so on this.
all right, yeah, he's in there. Oh, he's 1 MMR above Challenger or Prospect, or he's 5 actually. Excuse me.
So yeah, all Challenger. So this is more of a Challenger show match than
Yeah.
Prospect show match even.
Well, I'm pretty sure the Challenger one's gonna be better than this.
A very low challenger.
Well,
show match.
but the Challenger show match is pretty much going to be a rival show match.
Then what's the Titan show match gonna be? That's what.
Show match is basically a RLCS.
Titan, just pro play. We'll get Garrett G, Justin. We'll get them all in there.
Actually, I'll loop back around. So the Titan show match will be more like a novice show match.
Oh, Goff did say he wanted to get moved down to Prospect. He said that's where he belongs.
No, but I'll talk to my.
Double commit coming out. Ready, almost able to slip it past. And what were you gonna say, Jaegers?
Oh, I was gonna say I'll talk to my people, get a few pros in the Titan show match. You know.
Yeah, just put on the what was that stupid costume you had in that TikTok?
Oh, which one? The minion hat.
Which one? That's how you know how bad it is. Final seconds coming down. Don Chagles are going to be poised to take this, especially with that great clear. Kinetic collecting it on his own half. This ball will touch the ground. Hold on. No, it won't. Regret with the banger top left.
Oh, my.
Showing up in this game. 3 goals, 6 shots. Taking a lot of opportunities, and that's a beautiful finish.
Yeah, that was an absolute bagger, and Regret kind of hard carried that game. Whether Green Glow is almost rival or not, Regret showing up for game 1 here, sending Don Chagles to a commanding 1-0 series lead here.
And I mean, well, maybe you should have changed the names just so that it's not so obvious who's gonna win. Because
I mean, I didn't tell them which team to join.
Oh,
I
they
didn't tell
knew.
them which team to join.
They knew. They knew.
We'll have to see if
they knew.
Can snipe Don Chagles in the next game and maybe turn around the series.
I mean, the novice players tried to do that and it didn't work out for him. So, Merely.
Merely, we're waiting on you, bud.
I'm always ready, so I never feel like I have to hit the button. That's the thing.
All right. Going into game 2, Kinetic sniping that L dance on Ween very early. He wants no part of Don Chagles. He thinks he can win. He thinks he can win on Orange Team.
The upset. Honestly, this would be a more impressive upset than if Vortex upset the Grave Lords.
We don't need to talk about that. Right? That rival grand finals. While heading to game 7 OT.
It was
just couldn't live up to the Blaze Knights hype of season 2.
It was like the Walmart version.
The Walmart version. Walmart has pretty high standards these days, so I don't know.
Higher than Gucci?
They said the Walmart by me. I can't speak for any of the other Walmarts, but
I mean, Walmart has some good products, but if you're buying merchandise at Walmart, you're probably not getting the highest quality. All right, Kinetic, I see you.
Kinetic just bullies that ball in.
Yeah, Reddy completely missed the open net, and somehow it pinched perfectly back to the middle for Kinetic to absolutely dunk Green Glow there. As I really have a feeling like this checkmate narrative is going to continue into Season 4, and I'm not for it at all.
Oh my.
Can't wait to see the
Although,
rivalry.
more players are in this league are playing chess now, so you know the chess league could be more and more of a reality here.
This is true. I mean, at least a chess tournament is probably inevitable.
Bi-weekly league,
As,
maybe?
as C-Money saying some awfully vulgar things about his Walmart in chat. I'd believe it. Oh! As L-Dance on Ween is clapping back for this game too here, up 2-0 with just over a minute in. As Regret couldn't find that touch.
Connect just banging it top right corner. Man has 2 goals already.
Yeah, Kinetic can be a little bit salty when he doesn't get his way. I saw some things in chat on that prospect tournament on Monday when he didn't win. He seemed like he was kind of upset about it, so maybe he's trying to make up for it here. And certainly playing his part, getting 2 goals here to start.
Yeah, there was a little bit of salt. Definitely gonna be looking for some revenge here, per usual, and that's what we love to see. Not necessarily the salt, although that is entertaining, but people trying to fight back, and they're definitely turning this into a series, more so than Don Shagles we thought would make happen.
Hey, the more spice, the better. We always it's like salt, but we always need some spice in there.
Exactly.
This here's Kinetic on the dribble, slipping it past 2, completely bumping Regret off this ball as Muffin and Kinetic are fighting for possession right there. I think the net was actually open. They could have gotten a third one right there.
They tried to combine their power on the dribble, but instead ended up having it.
Sometimes I like to say when we're double committing together, we're better, but that was not the case.
Definitely not.
I mean, you're just both in the right place at the right time. But that's not always.
Jaegers, we gotta stop with these things. We
It's
can't both
good.
be in the right place at the right time.
They are because
Oh! Kinetic
was
almost own goaling. That was just bad. That somehow they couldn't find a goal off of it. Pass to the middle, Sushi there,
wow.
putting the banger on, and Don Chagles claps back to return fire.
There he is. We haven't really seen much from Sushi so far this series, but he does well to be in the right spot for that pass. Gringlo giving up his life for that pass. Sushi does not let him down.
Put your body on the line, soldier. As Regret, the hard carry in Game 1, sitting at a measly 34 points at the moment, and couldn't find the touch on defense earlier, which led to one of those Kinetic goals, but still a good amount of time here for Don Chagles to find another goal and tie it up. Good 50 now. As Reddy couldn't find contact, and L-Dance on Wing continuing to look tentative here on this defensive half.
Yeah, the first couple minutes they were kind of dominating with the pressure, but they're going to have to find that again if they want to maintain this dominance that they had. And they're doing well now to keep the ball in their half, but still it looks like Don Chagel is breaking out of their half a little more often, creeping up, making their presence known again.
Yeah, they're trying. Regret with a pass over to Gringlo, who will send it back onto the orange half. Ready there into the corner, trying to follow his own touch. Slipping past Sushi, Regret last back. Getting demoed for his efforts, but will find the save. Banger onto net, but not quite crossbar down. Kinetic with the Feels backflip in the blue box. And Don Chagles will survive that attack, and they have just under a minute left to mount a comeback here.
Once again, on the back foot is Don Chagles.
Oh.
Tons of shots coming in. They're all almost hitting off the post. One finally goes on target, but once again, Sushi in this game, honestly, the factor that's keeping Don Chagel alive. But will it be enough to get the comeback?
Oh. Good save from Muffin, but yeah, it definitely seems like Sushi wants this game. 2 players commit, couldn't find the shot, and if they didn't, surely there would have been a follow-up opportunity to put that one away. That ultimately is going to make the difference right there. Still on the attack, though, but it definitely does seem like Sushi is playing up to his potential here for this game 2. Pass back to the middle. Kinetic is going to shut that down. And the man himself is last back, and he will get dunked out. And that will likely secure game 2 here for El Dance on Ween.
Kinetic scoring that hat trick to secure the dub for El Dance on Ween. And yeah, it looks like he's not too happy about that first game loss, and he's going to show it. A great performance by him to come back. But definitely not all by him. A nice save from Muffin. I know earlier his teammates also showing up here when it matters.
Yeah, I mean, if Muffin did not make that save, that could have very well brought it to overtime or a tied score going into game 3. But Muffin shut that shot down from Sushi, and ultimately it's going to put that series at 1-1 apiece here. And this is exactly what happened in the other series. Don Chagles won game 1, and El Dance won game 2, and then could be up for another back and forth here. As we are waiting on Merely again to ready up here.
I think that's fake news.
I don't know. The stream VOD doesn't lie.
What stream?
Kinetic is quick on the trigger every time. Really wants to get into this game. But now, heading into game 3 here, Sushi did show up in game 2, but it wasn't enough to give him that game 2 victory. We'll have to see if they can combine their efforts here, as Regret seemed to fall a little bit flat there for game 2. Sushi there trying to follow it up. Ready with a decent clear out. Muffin passing it over to the middle, but nobody on Don Chagles was ready. Regret there looking for the follow-up, sending it on the net off the crossbar. And again, double commits coming out from Greenglow and Sushi. It's going to leave the net open. But Greenglow racing back to find the save. It's Regret. Slow air dribble off the back half. And seeing as how you were in Challenger League last season, Merely, how do you feel about a lot of these players?
What?
As this one's gonna slip in, hold on. It's a slow roller.
Wait.
Well, I definitely
Why'd he
don't feel
turn?
great
Muffin
about
just
that.
decided not to go for it.
Muffin, I mean, the gravitational pull of the corner boost is something you have to contend with as a factor. And obviously, he got caught in the orbital force there, and there was just no way for him to pull himself forward.
No way for him to escape, but what I was gonna say was Merely, Challenger League player last season. How do you feel about all these players since they're all going to be going up to Challenger? Do you think they can compete?
Yeah, I definitely think that the majority of them, probably all of them actually, can do well. I think they're probably not taking this this game maybe as seriously as they will league matches. And also, I don't know, they still have the prospect mindset for now, even if they have the challenger skills. But honestly, this doesn't look too different from some of the challenger games I played last season. So I think they'll all be perfectly fine in challenger. Especially
yeah, I think Greenglow.
Yeah, especially Greenglow and Muffin, most likely. Probably two players that can do especially well if they find a good team to support them.
Definitely, and I do think maybe some players aren't taking it as seriously as that. But Greenglow got demoed and wasn't able to find or be there for the shot. But I don't know. I don't think Kinetic and Muffin want to lose to Sushi. I think there's a lot of bad blood there. So I feel like they are trying. I really don't think anybody wants to lose to Sushi. And so I think they're going to do everything in their power to avoid that.
Definitely.
Because Don Chagle's still up 1-0, just halftime passing. Sushi getting bumped off the ball by his teammate. Back pass over to Regret though. Sushi had the gravitational. He will actually pass the ball straight over to the other team. I'm not quite sure what the thought process was right there.
Like you said, the gravitational pull of boost too strong, and Sushi, realizing he kind of should make a touch, but not realizing soon enough that would have actually been better to just let it go so he doesn't pass to the other team. And in the end, a beautiful passing play. Still like to see it, especially well, even if
Oh
the colors are
no.
opposing.
Oh no.
All right. I don't know who that was, but I'm about to flame them on the replay. Muffin misses, Ready misses. And Kinetic could not quite get back in time, and the mistake from Sushi ultimately doesn't matter as Dance on Wing decided they wanted both players to miss the ball.
Yeah, perhaps it was always the play from Sushi.
That gonna be kind of
What
open
is
again as
happening?
Regret's
Oh.
gonna
What is
somehow slip
happening?
it past.
And,
Dance on Wing just can't play defense apparently.
yeah, what?
Oh my.
Kinetic as well really should have had some sort of block in that position. Just as we're complimenting the players, we're reminded of the league they came from this season.
Prospect moment as Muffin almost overextending himself again. Could have been another open net. Getting the flick over one as Kinetic comes charging in. But only straight to Greenglow. Will find a lucky dunk. As Regret gets a good doink clear. Sushi trying to look for a pass to the middle, beating one. Regret there. Will find the touch off the crossbar, though he couldn't quite find the shot accuracy. Sushi back on defense again. Not a good clear, but it was close enough to Greenglow to pressure the defense a little bit. But I don't know, that this could be another win for Don Chagles here.
It really is looking like it, especially if
Oh
that one
my.
goes in. It will. Greenglow turning up the heat.
That's the second or third top banger shot we've seen from Don Chagles.
Oh my, it barred down as well. Almost the exact same shot that finished the game in game one. They're looking like they found their composure from the last game, sir.
Yeah, definitely. A little bit of that, but also Dance on Ween's defense has not been strong at all for this game 3. They will have to clean that up heading into game 4 if they want to bring it to a game 5. But likely with a minute left, Don Chagles and company will likely secure this game 3. It's going to be kind of hard to blunder a 3-goal lead here, but anything's possible.
I mean, you haven't seen me and Merely's gameplay then.
You guys were playing ranked last night. I'm not quite sure how much maltage there was, but it seemed like there was a lot of maltage.
There was a fair bit.
But as the seconds tick down here, Don Chagles will certainly secure this Game 3 victory, putting them up at a 2-1 series lead. And that's going to put the pressure on Kinetic and Muffin. They're going to have to try and clap back in Game 4, because if they lose to Sushi, I mean, they're going to lose a lot of credibility here, and Sushi's going to have quite a lot of things to say.
I did beat Sushi in 1v1.
Well, Toby, you did win Season 3, so you're kind of cracked.
Oh yeah, that is true. That's true.
Toby, Season 3 novice winner on acceleration. As Greenglow pulling the Z's out, saying it's too easy. And actually, in both of the games that Don Chagles has won, they've scored 4 goals.
Yeah, both the games they've won have looked like dominating performances. Dance on Wing are just going to have to find another way to shut them down and keep the pressure on like it was in the second game. But honestly, in the second game as well, it looked like Don Chagles' defense just kind of left the building. Dance on Wing definitely had even less in the third game, though. So hopefully they can fix their mistakes, or this might be a shorter series than the last one we just got.
Definitely could be. It does ultimately come. The higher up you go in the leagues, the more important the defense is. And if you're not playing strong defense, you're going to be giving up a lot of high goal games to the other team. And that's what Don Chagle's going to be looking for. They've put in bangers time and time again. Here's Kinetic trying to find one himself, but ultimately only found the crossbar right there. Here he is again, trying to get an opportunity, beat all 3 players, but pass was too far off to the side, and Muffin trying to get there in the Sushi there. Trying to find the double, but Kinetic gonna send it away, and he didn't have enough boost to follow it up anyway.
That's
As another miss
missile
coming out,
man.
they're just scrambling on the defense. I mean, nobody was even there for the shot, and they were just panicking.
Yeah, this is not looking great. Once again, the defense from Eldance looking shaky, but now they're back on offense, but they have looked much better for the majority of the season. Still, not able to make anything happen from either team yet. Already a slightly lower goal-scoring affair than we've seen in this series.
Is Don Chagles are the ones who are kind of balling each other on defense now, but Eldance could not find any goal opportunity there, though. Is sending a shot on, but it will be sent away. Don Chagles there. Sushi couldn't quite find a shot there out of the corner. Kinetic down to Ready. Both players on low boost, couldn't find a powerful hit to send it past the Don Chagles players. Kinetic back on defense and getting dunked out. Green Glow there for the shot, but Muffin will send it away. And as the minutes are counting down here, the possibility of Sushi beating Kinetic and Muffiners intriguing me more and more.
Yeah, no, it's looking more and more real, especially with 3 minutes left and almost a goal coming out here. That bounce might be
Yeah, Green Glow, he had the open net there, but the bounce was awkward. I don't quite blame him, but still an opportunity that went awry. Might just have to pull out another Bagner from Regret or Green Glow at this point, as those have been the two players on offense for them. Ready, sending it over to the middle, but only to Sushi, who's looking for Green Glow, but couldn't find the ball. Regret trying the fake, but it will get sent back onto the blue half. And again, we see Regret and Green Glow actually both in low point totals, 64 and 32. Almost sounded British there for a second, saying toidles. Not quite sure what I was going for there, but
Me neither.
hey, you know what? Whatever works.
As long as it works out.
Slipping it past one. Regret there for the shot. Getting shut down from Kinetic. And Jaegers, who's going to pop off right here to get this goal?
Oh.
Okay, never mind. Don't answer the question. Muffin's going to score.
Jaegers looking a genius here.
I was about to say Green Glow, but, you know, the opposite team got the goal, and that's cool. Muffin Mateo getting a shot in with a minute 46 left. They're on their way to Game 5 if they can hold the lead.
Yeah, they're going to have to play strong and solid defense here. As that's not going to be it, but Sushi couldn't slot that one in on the left side.
The defense is not there, but neither is the offense for the on Eagle. Just an entire cluster on blind.
Oh my. Double commit again between Sushi and Green Glow, but they couldn't find it. Green Glow and Ready with the own goal. It was most likely in anyway. He tried to pre-flip to save it, but too speedy.
Nice shot from Green Glow. There you go, Jaeger.
81 miles an
It was going to happen eventually.
And I don't think Don Chagles want to go to another Game 5 here. They want to finish this in regulation. Green Glow, he had an opportunity, couldn't quite find it out of the corner. Ball to the middle. Muffin sending it on, but Sushi playing hard defense will get the easy save back out. Green Glow last back, Kinetic to the middle. As Sushi with an interesting touch to send it off his own backboard, but it kind of works out for them almost. As Kinetic charging in, getting a good 50 of his own, looking for the bump. Double demo coming out. As Green Glow on the dribble, almost flicking one. And we might be headed to another overtime here.
It is looking more like a possibility. And an overtime cannot be good for the nerves, for Eldance especially. Just gonna have to hope that they can hold on. As that's a nice pass, but 3 defenders in net will not let that one go further.
Whoever loses this matchup, I think we might be seeing the quickest leave in Nemesis history. They're going to be leaving that match as fast as possible.
And potentially the quickest checkmate in chat.
Oh no.
Oh
These
god.
teams are definitely following the script.
What? It's gonna happen.
I mean, it is,
Oh
but
no.
oh my.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no. What a way to end the game. Take off goal.
Yep.
And
Greenlow
Oh.
with the sack of rocks kickoff, and he just got there way too late. And that we will be going to a game 5 here.
Sushi calling for the rematch. That is how a best of 5 works. So fortunately for him, they will get one more chance to close out the series.
Alrighty, as I will be right back in a second.
All right. Well, another game 5. The scripts at least are spicy. No sweeps today.
No, sir.
Indeed.
Honestly, what's your prediction for this one going in Jaegers? Who do you think is gonna take it?
Well, you see, I want to say Don Chagles. I mean, I want to go against Bagel's Mojo here. He says Don Chagles is gonna win. That's what I'm sticking with.
That is a safe prediction, and probably the one that will come true from what we've seen before. I've never seen Don Chagles lose, so.
Exactly.
So you're
But-
going off past results. It's a safe prediction.
Yeah. But I am known to have the caster's curse, so
Oh, this
we're
is
gonna
true. Oh, the Caster's Curse versus Don Chagles.
we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see.
Or, I guess
Alrighty,
it's not
I'm
the
back.
Caster's Curse. I guess it's
I'm not
the-
liking what you guys are saying though. It's impossible for Don Chagles to lose. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Well, you see, there's a certain phenomenon
Oh yeah.
that might be counter-working.
The Jaegers phenomenon.
Yeah, any prediction I've made, like ever, has always come wrong when it comes to sports. So that's.
If anyone is
Rocket League a
poised,
sport? Is Rocket League a sport?
I mean, Don Chagles will be the one to break the curse.
Hopefully so. Hopefully
Is
so.
regret.
Oh, that's just in.
That's just in.
All right, Don Chagles starting off strong. I don't
Oh.
believe they lost the game where they.
We're going to need to keep these names for every matchup. That's what I'm seeing right now.
At this point, I will. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep
Yeah.
these names.
But then.
I'm gonna
Don
put
Chagles
Merely and
is
Biscuit on Don Chagles though, so it'll be
Let's
impossible
go.
for them to lose.
league.
Green was up early for that, but wasted all of his boost and couldn't quite find the shot. Regret sending a soft one on. Kinetic will send that one away. Ready, sending it back on the Don Chagles side. Muffin with a good 50 out to the mid, but Kinetic was all the way back. Regret with an air dribble, trying to look for the flip reset. Might have been better off just continuing the air dribble. I think he had Kinetic dead to rights.
Yeah, that was looking like a solid opportunity. No need to get flashy, but I probably would have done the exact same thing, so I understand.
The musty flip reset something or other. It's the net. A little vulnerable for the orange team, but Kinetic able to race back and put his body on the line to stop the big clear. As off the spawn, he's going to bang it off the backboard, looking for the double. Couldn't quite put that one onto net there. As now Don Chagles' defense is starting to look a little sus here. But they do break out right after.
See, you don't need defense if you can just always be on offense. It looks to be the philosophy that they're following right now. As that's an insane pass! Oh my, from
What a
Sushi. I don't know
pass.
how intentional that was. But that was a great pass.
Yeah,
Oh my.
That was incredible, whether it was calculated or not. Sushi stepping up big, and that'll put Don Chagles up 2-0.
Wow. Now, Kinetic definitely leaned forward in his seat, especially after that one.
Well, he's getting into the gamer stance, dude. Oh, no way.
Oh.
Wait.
That would have been the clapback moment right there for Sushi if he could have found the double.
Almost.
That would have been the checkmate in chat right there.
Yeah, He probably would just type checkmate right after that.
I mean,
It's definitely a double he could have hit. He kind of just went at it a little too speedy. Sushi balling everybody on the field. He's stepping up real big here in this game 5, showing why he got picked even though he said he shouldn't have been picked.
Yeah, he's definitely been a factor. Partially, he is popping off himself. I mean, Soshi really showing up, but also I want to point out, L-Dance is really giving Don Cheadle just way too much space in this game. They're letting them run all over them. And they need to pick up the aggression or something if they want to have a shot to come back. A minute and a half, and they have to find 2 whole goals. The way they're playing so passively, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, they're continuously getting dunked out in their corner, but a lapse in judgment here for Don Chagles. But it's just going to get sent right back onto the other half here. As Sushi is just speeding around the field, he wants to be the only one to touch this ball. Regret opting to play a little bit more passive here and just let Sushi run amok. But as I say that, he kind of balls him out. Either way, under a minute left, L-Dance on Ween is going to have to find 2 opportunities here to score. It could be one right here. But Kinetic was looking for the bump and he just went away.
Now, time is really running out. L-Dance on Ween.
Wait a second.
Gotta take this opportunity. And that might just be enough to secure the game.
I thought Green Glow was going to own goal. It really looked like he was going to go for a ceiling shot own goal.
Oh no.
And this will likely be it. I mean, Don Chagles are just too strong. They cannot be bested. 10 seconds left. It's likely, most certainly over at this point. And Sushi and Don Chagles will pull off likely an upset. But I don't know how much of an upset it is because Don Chagles cannot be bested.
Oh my.
Don
Oh
Chagles
my.
is just too strong. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a formal complaint from L-Dance about how the series was rigged from the start because of the Don Chagles.
I mean, I didn't pick the teams. They picked Don Chagles.
This is true.
Whoever picks Don Chagles wins. As the salt is coming out in chat. Kinetic upset. Which we did likely predict. And I'm sure the
Believe.
prospect general or hub is going to be popping off later tonight.
Fingers crossed.